Hello everybody, Darren here, and welcome back to episode 55 in my second Let's Play series for Anno 1800. Now in the last episode, we worked on tightening up some of our production chains, increasing tailored suits, clay pipes, and bowler hats to finally meet the scholars' demand. Today we're going to be continuing this process, and we're going to be looking to fix some of the other production chains that I've let fall behind. Now, we're here in the Scholarly District, the western end of the Scholars University District. And if we check in on our scholars, a little bit of time has now passed since the last episode. We can see that they have everything they need. The tailored suits are 100% met for their demand. For luxury needs, we've got a bit of a different case though. We have met our leather boots, our bowler hats, and our clay pipes that we worked on in the last episode. But as you can see, Tapestries has fallen behind. And as many people pointed out in the last episode, hibiscus tea is going to be fluctuating a little bit, and that's based on festivals. We'll talk about that a little bit more as we get to it. So I think today we're going to be focused largely down in Mbesa as we look to fix some of these issues. So let's open up our statistics screen, toggle on all islands, and have a look at how we're doing. So, we have illuminated manuscript is one thing we're falling behind on. Then we have 2 Arctic items. We have parkas and sleeping bags. I guess it's getting a little chilly up there for those guys. And the other one then, of course, is Tapestries. Now, I've taken the liberty to go through this entire statistics screen and see what else we're missing. Nothing else. Nothing else that isn't being covered by Docklands, at least, if it looks like it's low. So we're doing pretty good. Only four goods to kind of wrap up, and then we can get back to some beauty building and things like that once the logistics are set in stone. Before High Life, no doubt, is going to come and shatter my dreams. I've been hearing some rumors. Apparently, it's going to be difficult.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
That's all I know. I look forward to seeing it, though. It's absolutely still no date or generalized area of release, but I am getting a little bit mildly excited, but also anxious in seeing what they're going to reveal. Let's check it out. The naked must be clothed. Wow, maybe. I mean, it's a matter of perspective, I would say. Zula Beelan don't have, I guess, finery? I'm going to write that down, actually, right now. Make a note of that. Okay. Alright, let's just get rid of that, yeah? It's fine. You get the idea. Alrighty, so, let's take a look. So we know that Tapestries and illuminated manuscripts. That's what we're going to be working with first. And when I was talking about festivals, you can see here, the Festival of Life, it's kicking off. It's popping. The place is full of life and jovial as always. But this we keep getting these festivals all the time, very frequently, and that is giving us 100% productivity to everything to do with food. So it throws all of our stats out of whack, which is fine. It overproduces. It doesn't like cause a problem, but it means that it's hard to read things and know what we need in terms of a minimum amount because it's, well, I guess you could go through everything and half it, I suppose, but who has got the time for that? Anyways, it seems like hibiscus tea is probably not meeting the demand, but I'm going to wait for the festival to end before we check that. Now, actually, just while I'm here at the beginning of the episode, I just want to mention it very briefly. There's no way of mentioning this without trying to sound like I'm selling something. But I just did the credits recently. I do them once a month. And I just want to say thanks to all the channel members. It's pretty incredible this far into a series to have so many people supporting directly like that. I know I'm talking to just a very few amount of people and potentially thousands watch the series, but I don't know. That's why it seems like I'm probably selling something, but I just want to give a shout out to them. I mean, it really does make a huge difference. It's a damn shame that channel members don't get ads removed. I wish that was the case, like on Twitch. The way if you subscribe, you get your ads removed. But another thing people could do, I guess, if they want to get something back themselves more directly, other than names and credits and Discord stuff and stuff like that, is YouTube Premium's pretty good. I've had it for a couple of years now, and it gets rid of all ads on YouTube, and it actually gives creators more income per the view than you regularly would. So it's a really great deal. It's kind of expensive, obviously. I think it's like $15 a month or something. But it's so funny, like my girlfriend was putting something on the TV and we got an ad, and I was like, what the hell? I just completely forgot. Which is, I don't know. I don't know if I should be ashamed of that because I put ads on my videos, etc. But I just haven't seen one in so long because I just have YouTube Premium. I don't get given it or anything. I pay for it. But just something to think about maybe if people are sick of ads or something like that. Maybe YouTube Premium is a pretty good way to go, especially because it gives creators more money. I don't know why creators don't talk about that more. Because, yes, while a channel member is great, and it's really great direct income, and it's a great way to directly support a creator, I gotta say, like, your best bet, really, if we're being honest, is to get the YouTube Premium, because that way you don't get ads, your viewing experience isn't interrupted, and the creator gets more. But ultimately, I think YouTube probably benefit the most. So, you might be wondering why I brought in 4 pirate ships here, now all equipped with pirate flags again. It's because I noticed old Arthur down here at the Helix of Saffron, pretty cool name. This is where his fleet is, and I want to go ambush it. And you know what? I'm willing to have the whole ship, all my ships go down, just to take him out. And I have a feeling that I could do it without my ships going down. But it's just food for thought that we might want to engage him at some point. Doesn't have to do it right now, but at some point. Before that fleet amasses anywhere, more importantly. Anyway, so just a quick thank you on the people. Obviously, they're in the credits every episode, and I update it once a month. I just want to say thanks. So thank you. Alright, so let's take a look. So I had a very brief look at a situation going on here, which is that we need to increase... The first thing I think I want to do is tapestries. I haven't actually looked at doing anything for the illuminated manuscripts, but tapestries require linen and indigo. Right, so linen and indigo into tapestry looms, and then you get your tapestries out of there. So if we have a look, now linen is an interesting one because we actually bring linen in at our docklands over in Lusk, because over there we have tailored suits manufacturers, and they require linen, but we don't actually have linen on any trade route. Instead, I guess I opted to not have it on a trade route and just bring it in through docklands in exchange for iron or steel, I think it was. Yeah, iron. Actually, it's steel. So we've plenty over there. We could bring in loads more and just ship it back here, but we've got the workforce. I mean, why not just get the buildings down and get them working on it? Because it seems like we've got enough linseed. So let's have a look at linseed. Linseed is at 17 production. But that's getting a boost, isn't it? Doesn't that count as food production?
Expect you there.
It actually... that's the wrong thing. So no, even though this is a farm, it's not direct food production, so it's not affected by the Festival of Life. So that's good. So I'm able to work with those numbers directly and not get confused. So that means 17 is what we're producing, so we're actually full up right now, which is good to see. 650. And so we need more linen mills, essentially, and we're going to need more tapestries. So let's work our way backwards. So if we just go down to... We'll select all islands for this, go to consumer goods, and see tapestries. So tapestries are going to be at 8 tons per minute demand, 6 tons per minute production. Not all of them are active though, for some reason. As people might recall from Futurama. Why would that be? Low on linen, yeah, so they're not all operational. Okay, it's totally reasonable. Well, I think we need about 2 more then in order to get this fully operational. We'll try it with just 1 and see where we're at. 8. I guess I gotta turn on the consumption then as well to check that, because it might be over or under. It's slightly under, so we'll just get another one. Now we do have a trade union here. Reduces the workforce of hibiscus farms, indigo farms, and linseed by 50%. Dude, she barely does anything. No offense to her, but this is at 192 with her in there. 204. We're literally getting, what, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? 12 people back. Let's find something for maybe tapestry. That seems like a good idea, right? Or linen. One or the other. Tapestry looms. So I want something specific. I know that I can always use the boosts on everything. All production buildings, all production tapestry looms. Go unknown as well, obviously. Sorry. Cloth industries. Optimized automatic loom. 50% productivity. That would increase productivity for both linen and tapestry. It might be a good idea to get that. 50% reduces the workforce pretty heavily. So, item source. Let's just quickly check if there's anything else. Cloth industries 40 and 25. So this one's the better version of that. Okay. What was the other thing it does, actually? I have a habit of reading these tooltips very quickly. Negative 20% maintenance cost. This doesn't have that, okay? Seems the same, though. So, Research Institute or Quest. So, we can't get it from Katima. So, we'll just get it in the Research Institute. Start working on that. There she is. A loom. Optimized automatic loom. It also doesn't come with the expedition effect for some reason. Alright.
Takes time to calculate, of course.
Of course. 12 minutes, that's not too bad. Can we buff that a little bit? There you go. 12 minutes. We'll send out our airship to be there and be ready to pick it up. But we don't have to wait. We can obviously just design around this area anyway. Or you could do it down here, couldn't we? We've one here. Tapestry, loom, ceramics, workshop. That's just a chance of fire reduction. So I guess it just depends on which one do we want to use. How do we want to maneuver and move these things around? These are cloth production, so I mean, affecting them together makes sense. An embroiderer. So let's clear that space. It's productivity 50%, so we could definitely get rid of one of these. That's the kind of range we're dealing with. You can get right up there, why not? So those would be affected. This would be affected. Great. Lin would be affected to here. Yeah, maybe I will have to wait. Maybe we'll go have that ambush battle, yeah?
I love the fire service. They help me a lot.
They're kind of stationed outside the port, though, which is making it tricky. So we'll sail around. Just while that's kind of ticking over in the background, we'll sail around, get this job done. Ambush Arthur Gasparov. So we've actually got one Mullivan's multi-shot mortar. It's just like these ones, but it has less damage, but a shorter... Oh yeah, what's the bet? Fires a barrage of 5. Oh right, 612. So we get 3,000 damage in total. So it's double the damage if you hit with all of them. I've actually never seen that before.
Fleet ready?
Oh man, big battle. This is kind of tense with the music. And then I've got my Viper heading up here to pick up anything that we drop, that we leave behind. Alright, here we go. What's our range here? Range me. Okay.
Moving to coordinates.
Get ready to angle sideways. Gonna wait to fire the big motor until we get into the center. Fire it! 5 shots! Yes! Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, what an ambush. And the rest of the ships are coming in now. So I'm trying to send this one out and send these ones further in. Getting hit pretty hard though by the battle cruisers, obviously. Go with the wind, son. Go with the wind. If we could fire those mortars again, we might be all right. So the cooldown of this one's 45 seconds. The 5 shot is 2 minutes. This music is so cheerful. Alright, there we go.
Moving to coordinates.
Ship under attack.
Alright, only one to go. Try to get that one out of there. Although he's not really moving against it actually at all.
Ship under attack.
Attention for the Admiral.
Ship under attack.
Aye.
Ship under attack.
Alright, throw in those mortars one more time. It's the best battle we ever had.
Ship under attack.
Alright, we did it. We only lost 1 ship. Not too bad considering everything we took down.
Ship under attack.
Oh my god. Alright.
Stations. Crikey.
I just saved your life. Right, we have to get out of here, but be safe. Go around the left side. The Viper's going to come in, pick up anything that's been left behind. Alright, we'll check back in on that in a moment. It's like victory music. Felt pretty good. Pretty good. How long did that take? It only took a few minutes, so I guess we could actually look at the illuminated manuscript as well while we wait. So, Illuminated manuscript. That comes from here. With a paper mill. One paper mill there, which is full. It's a good sign. And then one luminaire, which is in the town, actually. Yeah, we built that into the town to make it look cool.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
And it does look cool. I wonder would it make sense to have one near up by the entrance to the town. Probably not. I feel like this one should just be built out where it needs to be, rather than in the town again. I love this town. I think we did a really good job on this one. Very organic. And the luminaire is great because it looks kind of like a library. You know, it kind of makes sense having that inside. This is our hospital. We have our monastery, police station, town hall, fire stations. It might not be bad to have it kind of tucked away in here. Surrounded by trees or something.
Blessed is the land where sheep and lion run free.
I don't know if it would have full reach. Nah, I don't like it. Just leave it the way it was. Alright. Just stick it out here for now and then we'll decide where to put it later. Having two does seem a bit crazy just to meet that little bit of extra demand we're behind on. It's only a tiny, tiny bit. Now we're like way over. I'll just make sure I calculated that right. For some reason I have a feeling I've done it wrong. Yeah, we are under, just by a slight amount. I know I could increase the productivity of the workforce, but you know, other people don't like that, so... Unless you use an item, I don't think there's any other way around it. Other than maybe reducing the amount of elders we have, which I guess I could do. That would probably get rid of the need for that extra bit of workforce, but that's... I don't know, that's fine. This luminaire is actually in... Oh, actually... That solves it, doesn't it? This one's in range of the reduced workforce and the productivity. So this is where beauty building ruins the day, I guess, because I don't need this building active. I could totally just turn this one off if I wanted to, but we'll leave it active. You know what? It's fine. This means that we'll probably run out of paper, though, I imagine. Let's check. Maybe not. Wow. You get a lot of paper out of those deposits. 9? Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's it then. This only takes 50 extra workers. Not so bad. And we have the indigo, for sure. So, not a problem there. Let's check what did we pick up. We picked up a bottle of champagne, some fur coats that can go, a guide, Arthur's portfolio, grape shot cast mortar, the pirate flag that we lost. Just pick up those 3.
Fleet ready?
We still have our... Oh no, we're healing now. Good.
Cargo stations.
Another bottle of champagne. And another. Wow. You think these war vessels wouldn't be so celebratory all the time? Although I guess he has won many victories. I was just clearing up bits of fog of war that I found that it bothered me on the map, so that's good. Alright, so I guess we have to head back to the old world, see how that situation is going with the Research Institute, getting that item. Still a little bit of time to go. I'm going to speed up time then. Is this really all I'm waiting on? Is there anything else I need to do? No, I don't think so. Just head back. I'm actually doing this much faster than I initially thought. I thought it would take longer. Indigo is totally fine. Yeah, it's just linen that's short. I guess what I can do, actually I always say this, I really should just lower the work conditions by 50%. That will give me the indication of what we need, right? So it's all clothing industry. So lower it by 50% and then I'll be able to... No, sorry, increase it by 50%. What am I saying? And then I'll be able to work out what the actual demand is there. Anything else for cloth? This would be 50% as well. So that's what we're going to get in terms of productivity. So we'll let that build up and now we can look at our statistics screen and work out what the situation is. So, I guess all islands, consumer goods, tapestries, taparoo. 12 productivity now. So you could potentially be like, well, we don't need one. So that's wrong building. This one. Yeah, so now we produce more. So that's a great indication. With that item, we can get rid of that building at least. But now we have to see, well, are we making enough linen directly? And we just want to look at this island for that. 18 to 18. Oh, chef's kiss. Psh, So good. Perfect. What else then? Linseed. Are we providing enough linseed to the linen? No.
This represents
A little bit short.
Ordinary breakthrough.
That's alright. We can get an extra linseed farm. No big deal. No big deal. Where could we pop it down? Seems like along this river would be nice. Kind of matches the way we have it here.
How may I help?
Oh man, it doesn't even use half the river. Do you have a warehouse to go to from here? There's one right there. It's pretty far down. No, it's not that far actually. It might look better on the inside actually. Let me just pop it here and see.
Presence of a virtuoso.
I don't know. Something's a bit off about it. I suppose I could give it a... It's next to the fuel station. I could give it a bright harvest thing. Tractor. And then we can fill up the rest of the modules. Might look a bit more natural that way. So it's Alt to place fields here. So we could do limit reach, Alt and Shift. Never done that before. So it'll always have that dry patch there and there, but I don't mind. I think as long as the fencing is all up around it, I think that looks better that way. I suppose if I was being picky, I could actually extend the canal. If you wanted to sort that out, I suppose, why not? There you go. Done. Just like that. I don't know how many tractors this is supplying, but hopefully it's okay. The thing is full, so I assume it's fine. Because it's supplying all of these ones down here. There's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that it then? 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 that I can see. Yeah, it can support 20, right? So I think we're fine. Anyway, with that extra linseed farm there, we should be good to go. Let's grab our optimized automatic loom. Affects crop farms. Let's bring that down to Mbesa as well. Oh, she provides indigo fertility. That's kind of cool. Alright. Heading down to Mbesa. I suppose what we could do as well is start replenishing that pirate ship we lost. There we go, just like that. Easy as that. I guess we just have the sailing sails here, because I haven't actually had to make sails in a long time. Cool. This is going swimmingly well. Way faster than I thought it would be. But I still have to make this place look a bit nicer, so I'll do that once we get this. Well, I guess I could do it now. We know the item's going to arrive, so there's nothing else that needs to be done. So, is there a better way? The clay pipes are being affected there. I suppose I could change how this road works now, maybe. Clay pipes. All the clay pipes all together there. What can this fit stuff? It could fit stuff on both sides, potentially. That has to stay within here though, doesn't it? Yes. Oh, I guess I don't mind just leaving it a bit empty. Maybe just move this over and create some ornaments in between just to make it look kind of nice. Just sand it off for now and see how that looks. I suppose a road cutting through here would be good. Okay.
Shift the load bearer to that side. Ah, crap.
Alright, that stays in range there, so I'm happy about that. Move these over. The reason I moved them is because I wanted that road to line up, otherwise it would have been just slightly offset, which I think would have looked a bit strange.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Explosion, I'll have to check in on that in Lusk. Oh crap. This area actually looks kind of cool the way it's all paved like that. Deletes it immediately. Yeah, why not just have it this way? Seems like it would make more sense. I can move down, doesn't lose contact with anything, so why not? Okay, so yeah, maybe here we could just put some ornaments or some sort of like a little camp. It's outside a work factory thing. What is this place actually?
Is this how you treat?
Jesus, she's angry. Tapestry looms, 2 of them there. So I suppose if we wanted to make use of this, we could force another one in here. And get some extra productivity out of it. Because all the cloth industry, this will be affecting cloth industry. That's cloth, that's cloth, that's cloth. Oh, she's angry because we've increased productivity, isn't she? Yeah, don't worry. That's temporary. Ah, the roads don't line up, man. Kills me. It is a bit of a mess, isn't it? The way these trade unions like against the cliff, and then this one's like all the way tucked up there. It just seems wrong. The way that's worked out, I guess, but I'm the one who did that. Oh well.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Airship is back. Alright, let's install that optimized automatic loom, an engineer's gift. I know it doesn't look spectacular, but I thought a lot about this one. I think it may work. There you go. Should be the same. 50% increase the productivity of all cloth industry. Reduction of workforce by 25%. It's basically only touching cloth industry. I think I will do a proper redesign of this, otherwise I'll never be happy with it. So let's just pull some of these things out of here. And clear some of these roads, and that way we can just establish like a better surrounding area. So, cloth industry. So this, would this still get its effect here? It does. So let's leave that down there. Let's cut the road here. This is a ceramics workshop, which is also getting a benefit. So we'll leave that up there. We've got another linen mill. Alright, another linen mill there, so at least those 3 are kind of bundled together. Or what I could do, I guess, actually is have 3 like this.
The fire has been vanquished.
Yeah, it's still in. It's still in if it's there. It's good. That's the chandelier. Okay, so that doesn't actually need to be up here. Can move that. Pop this up there, though. The tapestry loom, of course. Got another tapestry loom down here. Now, we didn't account for that before, so we might save on some... Or just overproduce, I guess. I keep getting the exact same songs over and over again. I don't know why. kind of interesting having two big supply warehouses like right there. There's still some room for other stuff in there if we want it though. The thing I'm going to try then is separate this, move that over. I guess you could have another one down here. That might make more sense. Yeah, some big warehouses down the corners. And then we've freed up a lot of room actually when you think about it. Just to make it kind of more even, just to spread that out a little bit. Cover this with sand. Okay, so looking a little bit better, I think. I can fill in some of the sand stuff with like better ornaments and things. I just want to get a feel for where things are going to go. So the cloth industry now, basically these are all facing the same way. We've got 3 tapestry looms there. Probably overproducing way too much now. We can check that out. All islands, consumer goods. Scroll down. Tapestries. There they are. Oh no, we're not. I thought we would have been, but okay. Guess not. Because I thought we didn't account for those two getting 50% extra, but seems fine. The other thing I want to do is, with the extra finery boosts that they're getting, is linen definitely okay? It seems to be. Chef's kiss, as I said before. Now, I'll be keeping an eye on, like, are they going to go all the way out to get to this warehouse, this one, this one? There's a lot of stuff here now with increased productivity. But it seems okay. This isn't getting its benefits, so we'll just send that back up here. And now it is. And that's it, I guess. This is all free space now. It's free real estate. Yep. Just gonna make this a bit more compact. And then we'll do some ornaments. Don't need a road here, but I'm just going to do it anyway just to tidy up the place, break it up as well. This can be surrounded by paving, that's okay. So we got room here, like real estate for another development. You know, another clay pipe thing if we ever needed it. Same with down here, really, so seem good. Right, let's just fill out the place with some extra ornaments then. So next to the warehouse, pull it. If you're pulling in there, what are you expecting to come across? I don't know. Maybe you're dragging dirt around. Actually, kind of looks okay. Kind of. Not really. Fence? No, not really. We've got barrels at the back. You could just leave it blank, I guess. A patch of sand there. Maybe a little weight camp in the corner. What is this? A shed? Yeah, a shed. Kind of makes sense. Alright, cool.
Had to break it off. Couldn't appreciate how important funds are for our culture.
So there's a free square there. That's okay, though. Damn, this grid game pisses me off sometimes. Ugh. That kind of looks a little bit better because it just scratches into the grass, I think. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe then here, because this is like a police station, this could have a little fence, maybe. Actually, that's fine where it was. Put that back. And then maybe at the back they have something going on in here. Alright, cool. Happy enough with that. We could also dot some trees around in here at the back.
Bona Hugia? I need to talk to him about his sister. I'm Patika.
Alright, cool. Pretty happy with it. Good optimization, I think, yeah? Look at the workforce. We have a huge workforce, and we're after getting more back as well from the shepherds. God, items are just so OP. Speaking of trees, I guess we could just populate this kind of fertile part
Constructed.
here a little bit. We got our pirate ship back as well. Good.
Props are spinning.
I guess let's just dump the bottles of champagne. The other character items. The ships are not even fully healed yet, so I'm just going to send that other pirate ship down here. We'll give it the pirate flag, etc., and then it'll be good. Whew. Alright, so, job well done, I hope, and I think. In terms of trade routes, nothing needs to change. So they should have... So let's just go through the all islands thing now. So consumer goods, all islands. Scroll down. So illuminated manuscripts just maxed it out, like doubled it unnecessarily, some might say, but even so. Ceramic pots or ceramics, kind of breaking even there. Breaking even. Finery is totally good. We had a finery problem on Zula Beelan, so I'll have a look at that in a moment. Goat's milk is through the roof. We have the 2 Arctic items, which I'll deal with at some other point. And then now we're still good for clay pipes, still good for telephones, still good for tapestries. I hope I haven't made any mistakes, but I think all the requirements for, to make these things are good as well. Here we go. The festival's ended, and we can see hibiscus tea's demand is 14, but it's only producing 11. So I guess we can tidy that up as well. So that's with the different tea spices, right?
I can teach you how to do this if you wish.
No, I bet you can. So that's why I feel like I'd need another one in here. We have to make some room for it, maybe. Bum, bum, bum. Still only producing 11. And they don't make these very fast, even with our boost of productivity. $13. We need it to be 14, I think. Yeah, it's 13. God damn. It's a crazy amount that it needs. This is a bit short now. Is this dry land, was it? Probably. Okay, in that case I might move it somewhere else then, because there's no need to be taking up fertile tiles with these. We could just pop it over on the left side. It doesn't get the we need it to be inside this circle though, ultimately, to get its benefits. Paper mill, all production buildings and all production buildings. I mean, the workforce is so small, it's not a big deal just adding a bunch of them out here, I guess. Yeah, I suppose so. So what I'll do is I'll try to keep this section...
Just give me a minute to put my...
Oh no, I need them in the... Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I was going to try and keep it all towards tea spices, but I do want the teff mills to actually have the bonuses too. But these don't need it. We can just build 4 of them out here. I think I need another one actually. Considering they're right across from where they get made, I think it's probably pretty good. That's gonna annoy the hell out of me. Alright, in that case, then it should come down this way. There we go. Alright, let's see what the situation is then. So that's 15. And then how about the hibiscus itself? Still fine. Hibiscus petals are still fine. So there we go. These should all get supplied. It might be a lot of strain on these things. They're the medium warehouse. Let's increase these. facing the coast, I think, makes sense for those. Now, I wonder, should these face inland? Yeah, I feel like they should face in. So let's just rotate them. Alright, let's check it now. So, hibiscus petals are fine. And hibiscus tea is at 14. Damn it! I know I can leave that building, I guess, up ahead. It just seems a bit weird. We're just slightly under. That's another thing we could do here is just draw a little fence at the back of it, just to make it look a little bit better. With a few cut-throughs. Good. Can smell the aroma. Okay, well, yeah, I guess we'll just do it. Just get rid of this and leave that space up there for an extra hibiscus farm. Or tea spicer, sorry.
But if we add steel plates, we could set the ship.
224 out of 216. So that farm is fine as well. Good. And it's all fully irrigated, yeah. Okay, that's done. So the scholars need hibiscus, so that's another thing that they take. I'm just gonna follow the route and see, do we actually ship it? Apparently so. Hibiscus to the old world. Not that much is loaded up, but their ships are all full. So these ships actually don't have anything on them in terms of speed benefits. Might see if we can deliver those extra propellers we have, because I've got a few on the Viper. So does that other pirate ship made it here yet? It actually hasn't. I'm just going to speed up time again. We're going to head down to Bird's Eye, pick up 2 extra controllable pitch propellers, load up the other ships with them, and then hopefully the routes will just get a bit quicker as well. Cargo slowdown negative 50%. I'm just gonna have to zoom out and make sure the pirate ship is on its way. Yeah, there it is. The Orion 2. Oh, we can meet that on its way in.
Room to maneuver.
The speed. It's still not here, though, to the ship. There it is. It's finally here.
Carry her about.
Alright, let's give it its stuff back. If I say back, it is a different ship, technically. Actually, you know what? It's easier, I suppose, if we just wait here and give these ships the propellers. Yeah, so we'll just wait here. I gotta say, I finished a little early in terms of what my plan was for this episode. So maybe I could start looking around at what we could do for the next one. I don't really want to tackle the Arctic stuff just yet. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at that explosion. Oh, the next episode though, I'll be doing a beautify of something. It depends on what island. If people have any ideas, I will actually catch the comments of this episode because it's going up a bit late today. Before the next one. So if people have suggestions of what island they'd like to see overhauled, I was thinking this one, Malahide. And trying to do something kind of interesting with what we've got here. And making every mine operational if we can as well. The other one that I had in mind as well was the New World island of Marbella. There's not much that actually has to change here, but I'd like to spend some time beautifying it. And then as well, moving the oil fields. There's 18 oil fields on this island in total, and we could definitely grab a bunch more oil here. Oil is actually fine. Like, the oil route that we have at the moment is actually totally fine, but I have a feeling we'll probably need more, you know, I assume. At some point. And you can never have enough. You could always get another tanker and move it around. So if we just go all goods and just go for oil. keep forgetting I could have searched this whole time. So we have 128 produced tons per minute, whereas our consumption is 92. So we're totally, I mean, everything seems fine. We've loads of ships. I think we've something like 8 tankers delivering all that. Yes, these are all the ones. So they're just carrying oil around everywhere. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This might be too... this could be complete overkill. I actually have no idea. I don't know why I made so many. But the islands seem to be filling up with oil pretty snugly, so it's not really a problem. Like if we check Cape Trelawney, for instance. Yep, it's slowly but surely building up beyond its even minimum threshold. I imagine this is the last stop point, the bird's eye. So this one should have quite a lot. Yeah, it should be full. Then Tabarim is the next one. And the oil is over here. Oh, so this is just getting its oil now. Oh, it's not actually delivering anything. Interesting. It's run out somewhere along the chain. So it's actually not going to take any... It's going to maybe pick up a tiny amount? No. No delivery today. That's a bit concerning. The ship coming in after that has 242. I wonder why this one didn't have any. Okay. Oh yeah, well, I moved this up here and it doesn't really have a place to go. I'll just stick it in there. Alright, cool. It's actually a bit too many. There we go. Yeah, so anyways, I got a little lost in my thoughts there. I'm just trying to think as well what else to do going forward. But with all those logistics things settled, it's really just about beauty building and then sorting out those Arctic things. And then just making sure trade is efficient. I might do another trade overhaul. Not too much needs to change, but we might just go through things again and see if there's any little improvements we can make. Because influence is low. So the very last thing then, like I said, would have been the finery in Zula Bilen was low. So Zula Bilen is here. I'm assuming they just don't get any delivered. Yeah, they have a slight demand for finery, but they don't actually get any.
Breathing. It's the linen of life.
Well, we have so much. We can just drop it off.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Although this route is pretty thin. So basically we drop off all the lobsters we can, and then we pick up finery in Tabarim. I suppose we could throw it onto this route. I don't know if that's a good idea, slowing this route down, but let's just try it out anyway. So yeah, we pick up that. I'm going to drop it off. Try to unload it here. Well, there's absolutely no reason why not just pick up more. Yeah, pick up as much as you can. It's a messy route, you know. It's going to this island, it's grabbing all the lobster, it's coming back, dumping it, picking up clothes, dropping it to Zula Bilen, then dropping in more to Bird's Eye. I suppose I could turn that one off. At least we're always... Yeah, it's not going to need that much. Its demand is less than 1 per minute. I suppose you want to just stack it, don't you? Yeah. All right. Then it's dropping any remaining finery off here, coming back to Tabarim. Oh, sorry, yeah, picking up indigo, spices, and even beeswax. Dropping that back off at Tabarim. And then nothing happening at Tabarim, going out, starting all over again. Bit of a weird one. I am thin on ships, though. I mean, I've got enough to have another ship on that route, I suppose. Or create 2 separate ones, but it just seems like... Now, does that ship actually have... Hang on a second. Oh, these ships are coming back with lobster. Didn't we sort that in the last episode, I thought? They shouldn't be traveling with anything. If you don't have enough, just throw them back overboard. It's fine. Yeah, dump it. Dump it. Lusk must be literally full of lobster. Because these ships are traveling back with stuff on them. Anyway, it's good. In a way, it's good that they're all together, because we actually wanted to give them their different propellers.
Fleet moving in convoy.
I'll even give it the one that's on the ship. We can get another one later. And that'll probably be the last thing I have to do. I think that'll sort out the finery for those guys. They'll fill up on finery pretty quickly, and the storage isn't that big here. So 1 or 2 deliveries of that should be fine. Ha! Finery. Alright, that's good. So you continue your job. I'll tell the other one to continue his job in a moment. Let's try to space them out a bit.
Carry her about. Hold the crane.
So that is nice and full up now with all that stuff. So that's cargo slowdown negative 50%. So that's a good amount of speed we're getting back. Movement speed 15% then in general. Holy crap, long loading time. I mean, I guess just let these guys do their thing. Screw it. There seems to be so much stock here that's okay. Now, I just want to check the statistics screen one last time and see, are we definitely producing enough finery for everyone, for all these islands? Or did I just check the wrong ones? We're producing 10 tons per minute, but it's stopped. Why would it be stopped? It shouldn't be full. Oh, so one of these islands is making it themselves. Rock Lobster, I think, yeah. Yeah. Zulabilin. I guess as well, actually, I didn't think of the most obvious example, which is could we just make it ourselves on that island? There are 33 workers here. You need linseed, which we don't have. Okay, so they need to get it imported, whereas these guys have linseed. Well, another idea would be that this might actually cut down the route a bit better. Be a bit more efficient. So Rock Lobster has its own production of finery. And then we're going to Zulabilin. We overproduce even if we count just these 2 islands. Pretty good. So yeah, I think I'm going to change that route to make it less complicated, less silly. Keep it the same as it was, actually. Yeah, so Rock Lobster, instead pick up finery. Oh no, we still ultimately have to add that onto the route. Yeah. So we're not picking up that much lobster to go here, so there's no point trying to carry 300. We never need 300. It seems like you never need more than 200 to be made in that amount of time, so we'll just add finery. Drop that off at Tabarim as well, just to fill everything, just to kind of pool it all together, I guess. So messy. Oh god. Alright, just means we're using the finery here instead of letting it just get stored. But, I mean, it would all work out the same anyway, I think. But I need to set a minimum.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Should have
Jesus,
prized it from your cold dead hands.
Alright, done. I think that's going to be it for today. I'm kind of out of things to do. But, I mean, we did sort all the major... I just didn't think I'd sorted them that fast. But yeah, sorted all the major issues today, and then also, I think that might be it for Mbasic for quite a while. Until we have to come back and make some more stuff. I mean, I don't see what's going to require that. I'd be surprised if the High Life had anything that would rely on this. But they did learn pretty well with tourism to kind of include the other regions if, like, almost as an option, right? So it's like, that way if you own the DLC, you get to use it. But if you don't, it's not like you're missing out. Yeah, looking good, looking good. That workforce has fallen, hasn't it? Oh, because of all the tea spicers, yeah. Spiced out of our minds. Cool, loving it. Great, alright, just gonna hop back here. See, have we had the trickle down effect yet of the scholars? Start where we began the episode, or end where we began the episode.
Man could damn their soul for
Love
such
to see
bliss.
it. Love to see it. Hopefully that stays full. We could check really quickly how much they have. 53. Must have just had a drop off. I love our... Because of the way I've done trade routes at the moment, it's great. You know, I can just look... I can make one change and know that it's going to arrive to this island eventually. It's really nice knowing that. So, Tapestries. We have 0 on the island of Lusk, so we're going to be waiting on more to come in. But we are... Look at that, 190. Or, sorry, 140 on these ships for Tapestries. These 3 ships that are on the way now. So, awesome. We've done it. So once we get that first delivery of like 140, that's going to be a you know, keep these guys in constant supply for a long time. Alrighty, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys again very much for watching. If you have a preference, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me do next in terms of places to beauty build, things I might have forgotten, or things to do. But I think I'm going to go for the island of Malahide. If not, maybe back to Crown Farms, as there is still work to be done over there. But yeah, looking forward to reading the comments. Let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching, and remember, if you want to support this series directly, you can click the join button to become a channel member. Doing so will get your name in the credits, as well as loyalty badges and emotes to use in the comments. If you don't see the join button, it means the video is being copyright claimed, but you can still join from the channel page on desktop. You can also link your account to our Discord to get a special role on there that will give you access to the Senate House and a few other perks.